Hello, I'm Margaret Graziano with Keen Alignment, where we empower people in gaining organizational traction through culture. We all know how important people are in our organization, or we wouldn't be learning about shaping a high performance culture. However, knowing doesn't necessarily make a difference. Listen to these shocking workplace facts from Forbes magazine. 58% of managers did not receive any training before or after being promoted. 89% of bosses believe employees leave for more money when only 12% actually do. 58% of employees would trust a perfect stranger over their own boss, and 79% of employees leave for a lack of appreciation. These statistics validate the significance of creating and implementing a culturally aligned 21st century talent management strategy. In a high performance culture, human resources is responsible for the health and welfare of the human system. It's a dynamic and responsive core function in any organization seeking breakthrough performance. The people who manage and operate the people processes ensure business leaders have the tools, training, and resources they need to synergize and optimize people in service of achieving organizational objectives. Savvy organizations seeking high performance need to design and create a progressive talent strategy that shapes every employee's perspective and experience of the organization. An effective talent strategy goes well beyond the people processes. It goes beyond people analytics. It goes beyond employee recognition. It goes beyond pins and celebrations. While those elements are certainly a core component of an effective talent strategy, they alone are not enough to shape culture and raise employee engagement. A 21st century talent strategy is all encompassing. It's designed and executed from the results it promises to produce. It's held together by the integrity of the employment brand and the brand of the organization. The talent strategy is designed to institutionalize the core values and desired operational behavior. A robust, culturally aligned talent strategy serves as the blueprint for optimizing the human system within an organization. It's designed to shape the work environment and how people feel about working in the organization. It's designed to shape how people in the organization relate and share knowledge with one another. There are four main components to designing an effective talent strategy: outcomes, brand promise, aligning the people systems, and the 5 pillars of engagement. Let's begin with outcomes. This is when you define a purpose of your talent strategy and the results it promises to deliver. Second is brand promise. An effective talent strategy is meant to deliver on your organization's brand promise. Your employment brand is the promise and brand you're offering to people who sign up to deliver on your organization's purpose. Weaving your brand through every dimension of your talent strategy ensures the organization's core values are operationalized and the behaviors you seek become the organizational norm. 3 is aligning the people systems. Map out the employee life cycle and take a step back and consider how the core values are inspired, demonstrated, and taught during recruiting, onboarding, employee development, performance management, career planning, and career transition. When and where appropriate, seek out opportunities to shift the organization's people transactions into interactions. The fourth component are the 5 pillars of employee engagement. I recommend you consider integrating these when building out your talent strategy. The pillars are relationship, support, environmental, growth and development, and compensation. These pillars address the top global drivers of engagement, such as establishing trust, work and life integration, purposeful work, on-the-job training, compensation and benefits, stress management, wellness, day-to-day management, and diversity and inclusion. Pillar 1 is relationship. Do people feel seen in your organization? Relationship is centric to how connected the employees feel to the organization and the people in it. Leaders and managers have everything to do with establishing trusting relationships with the people they lead. Trust begins with open communication, clarity of roles and priorities, as well as transparent feedback. The second pillar is support. Do people have what they need to achieve results? I once heard Chief People Officer of JetBlue, Michael Elliott, share his story. He said his number one mission in HR was to remove obstacles so that the employees could do a better job of servicing the customer and giving the customer the experience they needed. Pillar 3 is environmental. How does it feel to be part of the organization? A clear purpose, mission, and vision, along with operationalized core values, sets the tone for a high-performance work environment. As internal customers of your organization, the people on the inside learn how to treat people on the outside based on the values and behaviors your organization accepts as norms. With all the distractions barraging your employees, your organization must intervene in the daily drift and regain their attention back to what really matters. People need to be reminded of the purpose of the enterprise and their stake in fulfilling on that purpose. Pillar 4 is growth and development. Do people see a positive future in your organization or in their future because they were part of yours? Career pathing, on-the-job training, leadership training, and succession planning are all necessary for people to envision themselves staying with your organization and fully engaging. The 5th pillar is compensation. Does your organization offer a competitive package? Are your employees aware and awake of everything you are offering and everything that goes into their compensation? Find ways to save your employees time and money and include those opportunities in your talent strategy. Teach financial management and empower your people to make wise choices about how they utilize your investments in them. Now that you know the 4 main components needed to formulate a world-class 21st century talent strategy, it's time to begin. Follow Stephen Covey's motto and begin with the end in mind. Declare the promises the program will deliver to your organization and the results your organization will receive from a progressive talent strategy. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to another great session tomorrow.